Good evening. Today, me and Najib, which is my partner, will be presenting about motor insurance as per our mathematics project-based learning. So we're going to be answering the content questions. The first content question is the definition. What is the definition of motor tariff? Tariffs are sets of fixed prices created under Insurance Acts to streamline and control premium charges and policy wordings. Examples of these are motor and fire insurance policies. When premiums are tariffed, insurance companies are not allowed to vary the prices chargeable under insurance policy. Mm.
Now I'm going to talk about how do you calculate the premium for motor insurance. Motor insurance is calculated based on the motor tariff that provides the minimum premium for the insurance coverage. These tariffs are regulated by law. The amount of the premium depends on the factors such as the type of vehicle and its usage, the engine capacity, the type and amount of coverage desired. The premiums charged are different for each motor policy. For example, add policy and third-party policy depending only on the engine capacity of vehicle. For the third-party fire and theft policy, the premium rate is 75% of the comprehensive policy. Comprehensive policy's basic premium. For both comprehensive policy and third-party fire and theft policy, depending on the engine capacity and the market value of the vehicle when you want to insure it.
Go on.
The table below shows the premium rate under the motor tariff for motor policies issued in Peninsular Malaysia, Sabah, and Sarawak. For comprehensive policy, the rate charged is for the first 1,000 ringgit of the sum instead. The source is from the schedule of motor tariff. I'm going to talk about the formula to calculate the basic premium of the comprehensive policy. First, for Peninsular Malaysia, the basic premium is the rate of the first 1,000 ringgit plus 26 ringgit for each 1,000 ringgit or part thereof on value exceeding the first 1,000 ringgit. For Sabah and Sarawak, the basic premium is the rate of the first 1,000 ringgit plus 20 ringgit 30 cents for each 1,000 ringgit or part thereof on value exceeding the first 1,000 ringgit.
Now I'm going to be explaining about what is NCD. No claim discount is a form of reward by the insurer to you, or also known as the policyholder, for not making a claim on your insurance policy within an annual basis. Which means when you buy your first comprehensive motor insurance, normally you would not be eligible for any NCD yet, except in the case of NCD transfer. NCD is a discount ranging from 25% to 55% on your premium payable, and that has to be earned by maintaining a claim-free record in the past 12 months. The no-claim discount rate is fixed by the Persatuan Insurance Malaysia, or PIAM, motor tariff that increases yearly up to 55% after 5 years as long as no claims are made. The table on the right shows the NCD rate in Malaysia. Okay.
Next, I'm going to talk about the difference of comprehensive insurance and third-party insurance. A comprehensive insurance package covers a wide range of protection, notably to both first and third parties. First party is you, the driver, while third party is everyone else. With this type of policy, you basically enjoy the same coverage as in the third party fire and theft policy, but with the added coverage of damages to your own vehicle, which is not just limited to fire and theft. In the car insurance industry, the standard practice for stolen vehicles or total loss claims is to compensate the policyholder based on the market value of the vehicle at the time of loss or damage, or the sum agreed in the policy, whichever is lower. Some insurance companies, however, reimburse the policyholder based on an agreed car value specified in advance in an agreement with the policyholder, rather than the normal market or resale value. This policy is normally only available to vehicles that have not exceeded a certain age. You should consider getting this type of policy if you own a relatively expensive car. As the more valuable your car is, the more significant this policy package will be for the driver. A third-party insurance covers you against any injuries or deaths caused to another person, as well as loss or damage to a third-party property caused by your vehicle. This policy provides the minimum level of protection to you in the event of an accident. With this type of policy, you cannot claim of any damage to your own vehicle. Third-party insurance is the minimum level of coverage a driver needs in order to renew his or her road tax and legally drive on the road in Malaysia. People who normally seek this type of coverage are those whose cars are old and no longer under a financing arrangement, for example, hire purchase. There might also be a premium load which a driver has to bear. The premium load is an extra amount added to the insurance premium to reflect a higher risk. Some insurance companies may require the driver to get other forms of insurance coverage, such as personal accident insurance, in order to secure this policy.
Okay. Last for me, how do you investigate and interpret information involving insurance rates and premium based on the car that our parents own? So I'll take an example. Proton Brief cost is 58,614 ringgit and 15 cents. The car is 9 years old. The engine capacity is 1,561 cc. The NCD is 55%. Okay. The comprehensive policy for the basic premium. Okay. For the basic premium, it you can find it by adding 20 ringgit 30 cent times 57 ringgit and 61 cents, so 220 ringgit, which would give you 1389 ringgit and 48 cents. So for the gross premium, we can find it by subtracting 1,389 ringgit and 48 cents times its NCD, which is 55%, then subtracting it from the original basic premium, which would give you 625 ringgit and 37 cents. On the other hand, for third party fire and theft policy, basic premium can be found by multiplying 1,389 ringgit and 48 cents by 45%, which would give you still 635 ringgit and 37 cents. Okay, so gross premium will give you 200. So by multiplying this, sorry, by subtracting 635 ringgit 37 cents with its NCD, which is 343 ringgit 90 cents, you would get 281 ringgit and 37 cents. So for third party policy, the basic premium is 75 ringgit and 60 cents from the table. The gross premium you would get 75 ringgit and 60 cents minus 41 ringgit and 58 cents. You'll get 32 ringgit and 2 cents. Okay.
Lastly, I'm going to explain about how do you solve the calculation involving comprehensive policy, the third-party fire and theft policy, and the third-party policy. Here's an example. Encik Ramli owns and uses a Proton Exora 1.6 in Peninsular Malaysia. The information of the car is as follows. The sum insured is 60,000 ringgit. The age of vehicle is 5 years. The engine capacity is 1,600 cc, and the NCD is 25%. Now calculate the gross premium for Encik Ramli's car under the comprehensive policy, the third party fire and theft policy, and the third party policy. First, let's count for the comprehensive policy. The first 1,000 ringgit is equals to 305 ringgit and 50 cents. The second, you need to count each 1,000 ringgit balance, which is 26 ringgit times 59, which is equals to 1,524 ringgit. The basic premium for the car is 1,000 839 ringgit and 50 cents. The 25% NCD is 459 ringgit and 88 cents, which is multiplied from the basic premium. The gross premium is the basic premium minus the NCD 25%, which is 1,379 ringgit and 62 cents. Now, let's calculate for the third party fire and theft policy. The basic premium is 1,379 ringgit and 63 cents. The 25% NCD is 344 ringgit and 91 cents. The gross premium can be found by the basic premium minus the 25% NCD, which is equals to 1,034 ringgit and 72 cents. Lastly, let's count for the third party policy. The basic premium is 135 ringgit for the car. 25% NCD is 33 ringgit and 75 cents. The gross premium is 101 ringgit and 25 cents.
That's all for us. Thank you very much.